Just do a great substitution and make this a good seafood-like pasta. So instead, what I have is a little orange roughy. It's a little lighter, and it's really fluffy. It would really go great with that. So I didn't do the scallops because it's hot outside. All right. So, but it nevertheless is really simple. And I'll just go over some of my condiments here. We have the chopped onion, and of course, I like presentation. So in this, I have orange bell pepper, diced tomatoes, green bell pepper, and a little broccoli. You know, broccoli goes a long way, and that's really good for your brain and so forth. So, as my skillet is smoking, we'll get going. All right. So, going to saute our onion and a little garlic in there, and depending on how much you like, you can add as much as you like. Add our green bell pepper and our orange bell pepper. And that kind of
smells good already.
And with the skillet, you know, nice and hot and ready to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long. And the key is to have your skillet ready, hot, then add your oil to it so it doesn't smoke. And you won't have a little problem with that. Okay, so while that's sauteing a little bit, I've gone ahead and cooked my pasta according to the directions. And of course, to keep it from sticking, we want to first rinse it in cold water to reduce the cooking so it won't overcook. And we add a little of the oil to it so it won't stick together. Okay? Fish doesn't take long, so we're going to add that in at this time and let it cook a little bit. And while we're doing that, we're going to add our little seasoning and have a little dry basil and a little dry margarine there. Let that simmer. Of course, we add our Lowry's seasoned pepper. We like a little Lowry's seasoned salt. And you want to add that to taste.
Okay, once we've got our fish in there, how much longer should it cook?
Just long enough, maybe 5 minutes, maybe.
Really?
Maybe, yeah. It won't take long at all. I'm going to add the pasta to here versus putting it on top of the pasta. We're going to go ahead and warm the pasta up a little bit. It's a little room temperature now.
Our guest earlier said, do you guys get to eat all that food? Yeah, it's a hard job most days. We do a lot of oohing and awing after Cassondra's segments.
Okay, so to that we add, I have a little cornstarch water.
I keep reaching for the plate.
We'll get
like, okay,
it's time. It's time. Get it.
All right.
Okay, and so we add a little cornstarch. And you want to remember to add cold water to your cornstarch so that it won't clunk up on you right away. Okay. Okay.
This is just to thicken it up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. You ready?
Am I ready? Rhetorical question. Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, goody. There you go. Nice and light and colorful.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's try that out. Got your little fork there.
Okay.
And let me, you don't mind a little cheese.
A little Parmesan on top.
How about that?
That sounds good.
There you go.
That sounds good. I can't believe the crew was talking about buffalo wings earlier.
I know. No comparison, huh?
No.
Yummy. Succulent. Wonderful.
And the flavors work together so well.
Great. Really easy.
Remember, for all of your catering needs, call Chef Cassondra at the dining table. That number is 972-224-8378. This is so good.
Great. Thanks.
Welcome back to Positively Texas. Well, if you're trying to cut calories and fat from your diet, fish can be a wonderful way to go. Today, Chef Cassondra Armstrong is going to share a delicious and healthy recipe for broiled tuna and raspberry salad. Good to see you as always.
As always.
Let's get right to it because I haven't had lunch.
Oh, well, great. You're going to enjoy this then. Basically, what this is, the biggest thing is having all your ingredients already prepped, and when that happens, when you have that available, then it all just really goes really well. And so I'll just go through some of these. I have sliced mushrooms pretty much for garnish for the salad, not necessarily part of the marinade, but really good. Sliced green onions for the salad, and of course these fresh raspberries, which are going to be wonderful.
Both those are beautiful.
Just great. And then of course the tuna. Now when you purchase the tuna at the store, of course it's a little thicker than that, and you would want a nice piece of thick tuna because it's a really nice fish and you can enjoy it.
But you actually cut it and have to speed things up just a little bit.
Absolutely. So what I've done is taken my Vada sweet onion vinaigrette dressing, added it to a raspberry vinaigrette dressing. I mix that, and that becomes our marinade. And it really has a great flavor. I want you to taste this. And I've added to that, however, didn't want it to dribble on you.
Ooh, that is unique.
I added.
I like that.
That's really, really good. I added a little Cajun season to it, and you can do any kind that you like.
Season to taste, yeah.
Season to taste.
Okay.
And
yummy.
Yeah. So it kind of gives just a little bite there. So we have that going on, and what the recipe calls for is to take just a little bit of the marinated dressing,
put it in a bag,
Ziploc, refrigerate for about 10 minutes. Of course, the longer the more the marinade and the more the flavors have a chance to kind of marry together.
You've already got the pan hot over here.
I got my skillet hot.
Boy, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take long either. And so this is going to cook really fast. We believe in fast and good and not a problem.
Just like that.
Just like that. So while that's doing that, I'm going to take this other.
You're going to put it in here too?
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Then I won't use the bowl there.
Because we already know what's in there.
We already know what's in there. And so
now, the key are the two different dressings. What did you say?
The Vita sweet onion dressing, in addition to the raspberry vinaigrette.
Okay.
And you can just buy that in the grocery store unless you're just willing to really just want to go in there at it. You know, I believe in enjoying yourself and enjoying the food and not having a huge problem.
You don't cook that long, do you?
It doesn't. There's no need to.
Look at that.
Isn't it
That beautiful?
It's a great color.
I'm going to put this one down here. Okay. You want to cook this one too?
I'm going to cook it for us because you know what happens.
Yep. Everybody wants some.
Everybody wants some, and this is one that everybody would want. And you want to make sure that you have a non-stick surface and so forth.
We have about a minute left, believe it or not.
Okay, so we're going to dump. You want to help me dump?
Sure.
You like those?
Yeah. How many? All of them?
No, not all of them, but say you're going to eat it.
All right.
We're going to add little croutons to that. And, of course, our fresh raspberry. And the best thing about this vinaigrette is that we're going to make that. You can toss that on there if you like.
Okay. Let's see. Just fingers or what?
Well, no, it's like
you want to do that? Oh. Okay. I didn't know if I was going to do the
there you go. Toss
the thing with it. Okay.
Then I'm going to get our meat here together. And as you see, it doesn't take long. You put that on the, we're going to add our little sesame seeds, our toasted, roasted sesame seeds.
Oh, yeah.
You
gives a little
on
texture.
That on your plate.
All right.
I am going to.
We are out of time. You're going to have to give me about 20 seconds here, Carrie, because it's got to be that long to get this looking good.
There you go, because presentation is everything.
Oh, look at that. No, tasting is everything. Eating is everything. Yeah, presentation is just part of it. Eating is the best part. Let's see here.
And
Gosh,
you can cook it as long as you want, or as little. This happens to be a little medium.
Okay.
And I think it's just really good that way.
Oh gosh, look at the bite I've got here, and I don't have time to cut it up. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me here.
Okay.
Wow.
Isn't it pretty good? It's pretty good. And it's quick.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that great? And seeing this it's all great and healthy for you. It's light, and the raspberries are really good.
How can people get in touch with you? Because every time you're on, people want to know.
Oh, great. So for all your catering needs, give me a call. I'm Chef Cassondra at the dining table. And that number is 972-224-8378. I'll be looking to hear from you.
That sounded very unrehearsed. I like that. It was almost like somebody written that down. You're wonderful. That is so yummy. That is, I'm going to eat.
Great.
All right.